intellectual or revolution that defines society. From the word intellectual, this period paradigm shift to change the scientific belief and increase people critical thinking or logic that help to define society or improve the society. So this time, intellectual to the person or naman sa mga tao is kanang wala nila sila ng Facebook. Kung sa ilang kuhan, ka-take na po sila or ga-change na nila ilang mga beliefs and lahat scientific beliefs sila nag-change sa niya. Enhance na po or improve na po lang critical thinking or lahat reasoning, emphasize na po din lahat logic para makatabang po din siya sa society.
Good day everyone, I'm Aubrey Cañete Palampangan and I will discuss the Copernican revolutions. Nicholas Copernicus challenged the geometric model, like Earth as the center of the universe, and proposed the heliocentric theory. The planet revolved around the sun. This shift impacted astronomy, religion, physics, and philosophy. Si Nicholas Copernicus may usa ka sentiko nga nisupak sa geocentric model. Ang pagtuo nga yuta mao ang sentro sa universe. And iyang gi-process ang usa ka heliocentric theory nga nag-ingon nga mga planet naglibot sa adlaw o dili sa yuta.
Good day everyone, my name is Marika Eltero and here's my topic about the Darwinian Revolution. Okay, what is the Darwinian Revolution? The Darwinian Revolution was considered to be one of the most controversial intellectual revolution of this time. In 1859, Charles Darwin, an English naturalist, biologist, and geologist, was published his book on the origin of species. In this book, Darwin introduced the theory of evolution, which posits that the population passed through a process of natural selection in which only the fittest, and also he stated the organisms have the ability to adapt to their environment and would gradually change into something that would be more competitive to survive.
Evolutions. Simon Freud founded the psychoanalysis, segmented the brain, and focusing on the human sexuals and the nature of man. This revolution significantly influenced the literature, visual arts, and music.
Good evening, everyone. I am Janelle Bayonan, and this is my assigned topic. The ASEAN Revolution, or the ASEAN countries were taught about freedom and independent nationhood, which led to integral improvement. Example here is what we call this one is the Philippine independence. U.S. granted independence to Philippines in 1946, July 4. This is the best example for this ASEAN Revolution. After the 48 years of being colonialized by American, finally, ang Philippines nakaangkon ra gid og kanang gitawag nato na freedom. And also, it is the beginning of the Republic of the Philippines. And also, ang katong freedom nga naangkon nato in 1946, July 4, 1996, na-change to siya into June 12, 1962. Muna ang gina-celebrate nato karon na Independence Day. Ang benefits po ni nga nakuha sa Philippines during this time is na-end ang gitawag nato na colonial rule, or nagkaroon ang Pilipinas ng natawag nato na chart to own. They're free to chart with their own path, no? Or kanang free nata from the control of foreign nationals, no? And also naghatag po ni og benefits, no? Nag-establish po ni siya og self-governance sa Philippines, and this is the Philippine independence. And also naghatag og national sovereignty, na kita sa Philippines, kita na andunay control sa atong mga resources o mga decision making. Next is what we call Middle East Revolution, or the revolution in the Middle East resulted from individual nationalism, imperialism, effort to westernize and modernize, and the decline of Ottoman Empire. And best example here, from the Middle East Revolution is the Arab Revolt during World War One, June 1916 to October 1918, led by this Revolt led by Sharif Hussein bin Ali, or the Sheriff of Mecca. Also, led by Lawrence of Arabia, or the British officer. Nagresulta kini para mawikin ang gitawag nato na Ottoman Empire. And also, British promised to support for independence Arab state and establish independent and unified Arab state from Aleppo to Aden. Next is the African Revolution. Involved the fight against colonialism and imperialism in Africa. Best example here is the Mau Mau uprising, or the Mau Mau revolution in Kenya, year 1952 to 1960. The War of Kenya versus British uprising arise. It's because of the land ownership and political disfranchisement. So the goal of this group is to have higher wages, improve education and opportunities, no? And return of alienated lands, and etc. Mau Mau Rebellion is defeated by British forces. But soon, British realized instead of dominating, they permitted education or educated African for elections. And that's it for our topic for today.